Who cares about the land of Israel? Well, first, religious Jews care about Israel, the land described in their scriptures. Danny Ayalon explains why in this video clip about the importance they place upon the city of Jerusalem.
Over 1,000 years ago, the Arab writer Muqaddasi complained that the Jews constitute the majority of Jerusalem's population. Jews remained a majority also in modern times, as documented by the British Council in 1864. And Jerusalem was always the center of Jewish life, even for those living far away in the four corners of the earth. Special fast days and rituals mourn the destruction of the city, and daily prayers express the hope of a full return. In Islam, a religion which was established only 1400 years ago, Jerusalem was never as holy as Mecca or Medina. In fact, Jerusalem isn't even mentioned in the Quran. Compare that to the 669 times Jerusalem is mentioned in the Hebrew Bible. Even Muslims on the Temple Mount turn their backs on Jerusalem and face Mecca when they pray. Whether in America, Russia, Iraq, or Iran, the direction of prayer for Jews has always been Jerusalem, the uniting force and the heart and soul of the Jewish people.
Second, Jewish psalmists and singers care about the land of Israel, as revealed when Joshua Aaron recently sang his version of Psalm 137.
By the rivers of Babylon, here we sit and weep, remembering days in Zion, singing the Lord's song.
Third, Jewish fruit growers and farmers like Yaakov Berg care about the land of Israel, much of which was barren before they returned to it.
I remember when we started to plant the vineyards, everything it was rock. We need to drill into the rock in order to plant the vines. Everybody says, all the experts says, it's not going to work. Nothing will grow here. I don't think it's something that we can really understand. It's not that we changed the land, it's not that we brought a new soil or something like that. The land really came back to herself. It's like a dead man that came back to life.
And fourth, most of the Jewish people care about the land, as explained by former ambassador to the United Nations, Danny Danon, speaking at the United Nations Security Council in 2018.
Today, I will present to you the 4 pillars that prove the case for Jewish ownership of the land of Israel. The first pillar is the Bible. The Jewish people's rightful ownership of Eretz Israel, the land of Israel, is well documented throughout the Old Testament and beyond. The second pillar is history. The Jewish claim to the land of Israel is confirmed time and again, not just with Jewish history, but with the history of the world. The third pillar is a legal claim. Our rights to the land are codified in international law, including in the documents that founded this very body. And the fourth pillar is the pursuit of international peace and security. A stronger and safer Israel means a stronger and safer world. It is through these 4 pillars, Mr. President, that I will provide you with the answers to your questions.
But more important is that God cares about the land of Israel, referring to it 3 times in the Bible as my land. I will gather all nations and bring them down to the valley of Jehoshaphat. There I will put them on trial for what they did to my inheritance, my people Israel, because they scattered my people among the nations and divided up my land. I will crush the Assyrian in my land. On my mountains I will trample him down. His yoke will be taken from my people, and his burden removed from their shoulders. In days to come, Gog, I will bring you against my land, so that the nations may know me when I am proved holy through you before their eyes. And although the Jews were exiled from the land twice, there are multiple prophecies about their return, including Ezekiel chapter 28 and verse 25. This is what the Sovereign Lord says: "When I gather the people of Israel from the nations where they have been scattered, I will be proved holy through them in the sight of the nations. Then they will live in their own land, which I gave to my servant Jacob." Indeed, God goes even further than that, referring to Israel as the most beautiful land. I myself said, "How gladly would I treat you like my children and give you a pleasant land, the most beautiful inheritance of any nation. I thought you would call me Father and not turn away from following me." This is what the Sovereign Lord says: "On the day I chose Israel, I swore with uplifted hand to the descendants of Jacob and revealed myself to them in Egypt. With uplifted hand I said to them, 'I am the Lord your God.' On that day I swore to them that I would bring them out of Egypt into a land I had searched out for them, a land flowing with milk and honey, the most beautiful of all lands." So it is not just religious Jews, psalmists and singers, fruit growers and farmers, or even most of the Jewish people who care about it. God himself cares about the land of Israel.
By the rivers of Babylon,